What's good, everybody? This is your Lethal Spark, John Peterson here, and welcome back to History of Yu-Gi-Oh! Today we're going to tackle Starter Deck Kaiba Reloaded, also released on December the 6th, 2013. Let's get into it. We got Blue Eyes White Dragon. This legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction, virtually invincible. Very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale. Aquamador, a wizard of the waters that can produce a liquid wall enemies that oppose him. La Jinn, the mystical genie of the lamp. A genie of the lamp that is at the beck and call of its master. Battle Axe, a monster with tremendous power. It destroys enemies with a swing of its axe. Opticlops, a one-eyed giant that serves the dark ruler Hades. It skewers its enemies with its sharp horn, shattering them into pieces. The dragon dwelling in the cave. A huge dragon dwelling in a cave. It is horrible when it gets angry. Although it is usually quiet, it is said to preserve certain treasure. Luster Dragon. A very beautiful dragon covered in sapphire. It does not like fights, but has incredibly high attack power. X-Head Cannon. A light attribute level 4 machine-type monster with 1800 attack and 1500 defense. A monster with a mighty cannon barrel. It is able to integrate its attacks. It attacks in many ways by combining and then separating with other monsters. Mad Dog of Darkness. A dark attribute level 4 beast-type monster with 1900 attack and 1400 defense. He used to be a normal dog who played around in a park, but was corrupted by the powers of darkness. Force Raider. A dark attribute level 4 beast warrior type monster with 1900 attack and 1200 defense. This wicked beast warrior does every hard thing imaginable and loves it. His axe bears the marks of his countless victims. Alexandrite Dragon. Many of the Tsar's lost jewels can be found in the scales of this precious dragon. Its creator remains a mystery, along with how they acquired the imperial treasure. This dragon has hit the jackpot, whether they know it or not. Watt-Owl Dragon. A light attribute level 6 dragon type monster with 2500 attack and 1000 defense. Capable of infinite flight. Attacks by wrapping his body in electricity and ramming into opponents. Important. Capturing the Watt-Owl Dragon is forbidden by the ancient rules and is a level 6 offense. The minimum sentence for this is imprisonment for no less than 2500 heliocycles. Twin-Headed Behemoth. A wind attribute level 3 dragon type monster with 1500 attack and 1200 defense. During the end phase, if this card is sent to the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field and sent there this turn, you can special summon this card, but its attack and defense become 1000. You can only use this effect of Twin-Headed Behemoth once per duel. Yomi Ship. A water attribute level 3 aqua type monster with 800 attack and 1400 defense. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy the monster that destroyed this card. Death's Feral Imp. A dark attribute level 4 reptile type monster with 1600 attack and 1800 defense. Its flip effect is, target one card in your graveyard, shuffle that target into your deck. Kaiser Seahorse. This card can be treated as 2 tributes for a light attribute monster. Chaos Necromancer. A dark attribute level 1 fiend type monster with 0 attack and defense. The attack of this card is equal to the number of monster cards in your graveyard multiplied by 300. Blade Knight. A light attribute level 4. This gains 400 attack while you have one or less cards in your hand. If you control no other monsters, the effective flip effect, monsters destroyed by battle with this card are negated. Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 4. A fire attribute level 4 dragon type monster with 1600 attack and 1000 defense. Control of this face-up card cannot be switched. During the end phase, if this card is destroyed a monster in battle this turn, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard. Special summon one Horus the Black Flame Dragon, level 6, from your hand or deck. Horus the Black Flame Dragon, level 6. A fire attribute, level 6 dragon type monster with 2300 attack and 1600 defense. This card is unaffected by spell card effects. During the end phase, if this card destroys an opponent's monster in battle this turn, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard. Special summon one Horus the Black Flame Dragon, level 8, from your hand or deck. Cybernetic Cyclopean. Well, you have no cards in your hand. This card gains 1000 attack. Puppet Plant. You can discard this card from your graveyard, then target one warrior or spellcaster monster you control. Take control of that card until the end phase. Death's Mosquito. A dark attribute, level 3 insect type monster with 500 attack and defense. When this card is normal or special summoned, place 2 counters on this card. It gains 500 attack for each of these counters. If a card would be destroyed by battle, you remove one of these counters instead. Tiger Dragon. A earth attribute, level 6 dragon type monster with 2400 attack and 1800 defense. When this card is summoned by tributing a dragon monster, you can target up to 2 cards in your opponent's spell and trap zone. Destroy those targets. Vanguard of the Dragon. An earth attribute, level 4 dragon type monster with 1700 attack and 1300 defense. You can send one dragon type monster from your hand to the graveyard. This card gains 200 attack. When this card you control is sent to the graveyard by the artifact, you can target one dragon type normal monster in either player's graveyard. Special summon that target. Divine Dragon Apocalypse, whose name I can't say for the life of me, says it's a dark attribute level 4 dragon type monster with 1000 attack and 1500 defense. Once per turn you can discard one card, then target one dragon type monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Interplanetary Purply Thorny Dragon. A dark attribute level 5 dragon type monster with 2200 attack and 1100 defense. If a monster your opponent controls is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. Dark Hole, yeet all monsters on the field. Soul Exchange, target a monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn. It can be tributed. Tribute to the Doom, discard a card and yeet a monster. Most shrinklessly, a target monster gains 700 attack. Mystical Space Typhoon. Yeet a spell or trap on the field. Offerings to the Doomed. Target one face-up monster on the field. Destroy that target. Also, skip your next draw phase. Damping Destruction. If you control a dragon-type monster, target one spell or trap on the field. Destroy that target, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to its controller. Enemy controllers, target a face-up monster and switch it to defense, battle position, or tribute one monster and take control of it. Burst Stream of Destruction. If you control Blue Eyes White Dragon, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Blue Eyes White Dragon you control can't attack on the turn you activate this card. Shrink. Target one face-up monster on the field. Its original attack becomes half until the end of this turn. Shield Crush. Yeet one defense position monster. Silent Doom. Target one a normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon it and face up in defense position, but it can't attack. Dragonic Tactics. Tribute 2 dragon monsters. Special summon 1 level 8 dragon from your deck. Shard of Greed. Each time you draw a card, it gets a greed counter. Send it to the grave. Draw 2 cards. Trap Hole. When your opponent normal or flip summons a monster with over 1,000 attack, eat that target. Eat that monster. Suck at its armor. When the monster declares an attack, it gets yeeted. Shadow Spell. Target 1 monster on the field that your opponent controls. It loses 700 attack and it can't attack or change battle position. Widespread Ruin. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, yeet the attack position monster with the highest attack. Threatening Roar. Your opponent cannot declare an attack this turn. Birthright. Activate by targeting a normal monster in your grave. Special summon an attack. And whenever the card leaves the field or when it leaves the field, either the card or the monster get yeeted. Damage Gate. When you take battle damage, target 1 monster in your graveyard with attack less than or equal to the amount of damage you took. Special summon that target. And that's it for Starter Deck Kaiba Reloaded, released on December 6th, 2013. If you like what you saw, hit the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe with those notifications turned on, and remember, you're all breathtaking. This is your Lethal Spurg, John Peterson, telling you all to take it easy. Have a good one.